Cough and cold medicines containing opioid ingredients such as codeine or hydrocodone should no longer be given to children of any age. This is according to new regulations by the Food and Drug Administration. 10 News reporter Leslie Gooden spoke to a local pharmacist about the dangers.
Opioid addiction crisis continues. The Food and Drug Administration is doing what it can to prevent future abusers, especially children. To do that, the FDA plans to change the labeling on cough syrups containing hydrocodone or codeine, with the hope that limiting the use of these drugs in kids can reduce their opioid addiction risk. Caitlin Sherwood has a 4-month-old daughter and worries about giving these cough syrups to her.
I do have some fear because, I am a recovering addict, so I think at some point in my life I was prescribed things that I ended up abusing because of things like words that I heard, like codeine or specific opiates that.
After the labeling changes are made, they will no longer be targeted for use to treat cough symptoms to children under 18 and will be labeled for use to only adults 18 and older.
Exposed to an opioid at a younger age just gets that cycle going, especially if there's any potential for overuse or misuse or abuse.
Martin tells us that the research shows the benefits of the use of an opioid containing cough syrup does not outweigh the risk to the side effects such as shallow breathing, which can lead to death.
Despite FDA restrictions to limit the use of cough syrup, like this one, it is still available over the counter, and some of them contain the indication AC, and that's what you need to look out for.
In Roanoke, Leslie Gooden, 10 News, working for you.